Hi, welcome back to I Dare You to Play. As always, I'm Danny. I represent Gen X, and my co-host,
Jalen, representing Gen Z.
we dare each other to play games and see who's better at them and who likes them more. This time, I'm daring you to play King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella, which is pretty much just all rainbows and unicorns and flying monkeys.
What?
Hi,
Welcome back to King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella.
episode 4. Fun fact of the day, I just realized a few minutes ago that King's Quest 4 and Space Quest 3 came out in the same year, which is 1989, so there's your...
That's the year I started high school.
Wow, there's your useless tip of the day. Also, I have an idea, so... I know.
You what?
I know! I didn't say it was gonna work, I just said I have
What is this
an
idea of yours?
An idea.
That's true. Now you've gone been back to the mine either since you made friends with the dwarves.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna try that first.
I just saw that door standing open and thought of that.
Shit.
If you can not fall off the cliff. Do 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 do. That's probably gonna. Woo. Our house is a little uneven, so sometimes when I shift in my chair, I just roll backwards away from the desk. Ugh. Talk to dwarves. You endeavor to engage in conversation with the small men, but they are too busy to reply. There's something really bright and shiny right next to you. Diamonds glitter and sparkle from the earthen walls of the seven dwarves' diamond mine. Within it, you see little men busily at work.
Can I take diamond?
Those diamonds do not belong to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, that works.
Oh, there's the other side. Look at that. Look around in here. There's these little dwarves, hardworking in a diamond mine, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Look at a bucket of diamonds. Bucket of diamonds. One dwarf appears to be idling by the diamond bucket. You have to talk to the dwarf by the bucket, but he only ignores you. You get the message.
Huh.
What's that gray thing on the ground over there, too?
Look at ground.
You see nothing of importance.
Is that like a pick?
Maybe. Yeah, I think it is. We'll try taking that one. You can't get there. Take bucket and run.
So what? It can be.
I still need a name for the unicorn, by the way. I haven't thought of
You're
one yet.
not naming the unicorn.
Oh, I'm naming the unicorn.
It's going to die. And so we can't get attached to the unicorn. And even if we do get it, like, not die, you know, it's guess what's gonna happen? We're never gonna see it again for the rest of the entire King's Quest series. Because that's what happens every time you get attached to an NPC. Just saying.
I'm gonna name it Whisperwind.
Whisperwind?
Whisperwind is the unicorn's name.
Why?
Because it runs through the wind like a whisper.
Sorry, I thought of something.
It's like, you can't go with Shadowfax because that's like from Lord of the Rings. An idea, etc. It wasn't me, that was Patricia.
Gosh.
Oh no! Well, that's goons! Ah, you won't catch me, I'll just jump off.
I didn't mean to do that, but that was kind of funny.
Was that your whole idea?
No, that was not my idea.
Was that the whole thing?
That was not the whole idea!
Not gonna lie to you, that shit's funny. Monkeys of flying. Well, my pets, Lilette hisses, what have you drugged home today? Lilette gives you once over, and as she does, her red eyes begin to narrow. Are you a foolish girl who wandered here by mistake, or are you a spy sent here by my enemy, Janesta? Well, I'm a spy, of course. You swear to Lilette that you are nothing but a poor peasant girl who has lost her way, but she doesn't seem to believe you, as her mouth begins to snarl and her eyes narrow to mere slits. For the first time, you experience real fear and begin to tremble, because you are untested. Lilette snarls, you don't look stupid enough to have wandered here. I believe you're a spy. Take her to the cell.
Cool. Okay. Oh.
I still say this room looks like a good time.
Yep.
Found yourself in a horrible cell. Looks as if others have found their way here too. Hopefully you won't end up like them. Take whip.
Take what?
Whip. There's a whip hanging on the wall right there.
Oh.
The whip is securely attached to the wall. Besides, you wouldn't want it.
Why not?
Are those torch sconces?
Mm-hmm.
See them on the right and left?
Yeah.
There's no torches on them. Henchman motions you to follow him out of the cell. Lilette gives you a sickly sweet look. You're lucky, my dear, she coos. My precious son Edgar has taken a liking to you, and he believes you. He's convinced me to give you a chance to prove your innocence. You glance at the homely young man standing next to Lilette. He blushes. Lilette continues, I wish to own the unicorn that inhabits the meadowland. Bring me the unicorn, and I shall not only set you free, but reward you as well. To her henchman, Lilette orders, go, take her back to the forest.
So that didn't work at all. But whatever. So I wanted to try. I realized you cannot type during dialogue, apparently, for some stupid reason. But I was gonna totally try to shoot her with the bow and arrow.
I see. Doo-doo-doo. So what you really need is a saddle or something.
I know, and I don't know how to get one. I don't know how.
I also don't know. I mean, can you walk it? Can you just be like Guide Unicorn?
Yeah.
How can you lead the unicorn with no bridle? So we need a bridle. Come, Whisperwind, let us go.
So I need a bridle, but I have no freaking
Would you
clue.
prefer Meadowfoot? Jay's intentionally ignoring all attempts to name the unicorn people. I like Whisperwind. Whisperwind. Maybe that's a bridle over there
Is
instead
it?
of a rope. You don't have
I
it.
still think it's a key.
Try to take bridle, yeah.
Take key. No, okay. Take.
Tech. You'll have to take a different approach. Now that's a different, completely different dialogue.
What if I just gave these people
The gold thing?
yeah. Was it like a
Gold ball. Yeah. The fisherman and his wife look at it in interest, but then shrug and shake their heads.
I have this.
I have this. Shoot them with the bow. Shoot the husband with the bow. Create a real problem. You shoot an arrow into the air.
Freaking missed.
Oops, you missed, yeah.
Because I wasn't standing in the right spot.
Really? That's why?
Yes. No.
I really doubt you got that lucky and shot the unicorn the first time. Oops, you missed. Plus, it doesn't do the animation. The only two places it's ever done the animation was the horse and the satire.
It did it in here.
When?
Look. Look. Here.
No, it sure does. Look at that.
Right. I just keep missing.
Okay.
What if I just stand directly behind him and shoot him right in the back of the head?
I don't think that was a joke. I don't think it's gonna work or do anything. Even if you hit him.
I don't know.
What else you got?
I have a shovel and a worm. Maybe he would find use of the worm. He's like a fisherman, right?
Gib. Fisherman and his wife look at it in interest, but then shrug and shake their heads. You can't just take the fishing pole, right?
I still don't know what this pink thing is.
Me neither.
Look at pink thing.
It understands pink, but not thing. I don't know. What else you got? I mean, besides this place, is what I was... in a more figurative way, not your actual inventory. There's the minstrel. The satire. God knows whatever else we haven't run into yet. Like, I feel like something's going to show up on that stump, for example. golden ball? Pan would not be interested in it.
Give shuffle. No. I don't.
Like, I really want to get him and the minstrel together. It's just me.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Rosella goes skinny dipping.
No.
Yeah, that'd be a little out of character, seeing as how she won't climb things because she's in a dress.
Plus, it's not a Leisure Suit Larry game, so. Just saying.
That doesn't necessarily matter.
Whatever.
And that's a hot tub. I feel like when he found the fisherman out on the pier the first time, he walks off and leaves his fishing pole there. But I don't think he had the worm yet. Remember that?
Yeah.
I'm assuming if you had the worm and the fishing pole, then you could probably, like, fish. Oh yeah, and then there's the frog.
The frog with bass boosted.
Did you try giving him the worm, or dangling the worm, or showing the worm, or something?
I don't think I tried showing the worm.
Could it be a gift?
Oh, right. Hit frog with bow.
Yeah, I mean, okay. We've tried to shoot every fucking thing else, right? Shoot an arrow into the air! Oh, she missed. I'm so shocked. I assume you still have an arrow when you do that, by the way. I don't remember.
Yes, I keep reloading when I miss because it's my last arrow. Like reloading my save.
Trying to remember about satires. They're basically little tricksters, right? Like, so
Right?
I think that's where the word satire comes from, right? Like, I'm pronouncing it wrong, by the way. It's satir or something like that.
It's satire.
Satir, yeah. But I mean, you see what I'm saying. There's also the giant ogre thing.
I was gonna let you make a fool out of yourself on the internet.
You're gonna what?
I said I wasn't gonna say anything. I was gonna let you make a fool out of yourself on the internet. Which you've already been doing for like a year now, so.
What are you talking about?
Pronouncing satire wrong.
Oh.
I'm probably pronouncing it wrong as well. I just don't care.
Well, now we have to know. Inquiring minds need to know. Isn't this the ogre screen?
I think so. Didn't show up that time, though. Somebody here now? Hello? Nope. Open door.
S-A-T-Y-R, right?
Yeah.
Satyr.
It's a satyr, apparently.
Satyr.
Saturn. Like, I'm sadder today than I was yesterday.
I thought Saturn, like the planet, but okay.
Satyr.
One class of lustful, drunken, woodland gods in Greek art where they are represented as a man with horse's ears and tail, Roman representations as a man with a goat's ears, tail, legs, and horns. Yep. It's a male nature spirit. Like right up your alley.
Well. Okay.
shoot the ogre with the bow.
I could. I'd probably miss.
What happens if you go back to the dwarves' house when they come home this time and like you clean up again?
I don't know.
Or there's
Wait,
also
was
this
that
creepy
cross
old house
always-
where we never figured out the fucking trap door.
Was that cross always on the ground?
I'm pretty sure it was, but yeah. One of the graves marked by a cross. There was one at the other place too with the lion.
Mm-hmm.
Only one cross in each place. I forgot about the creepy old house. That's a whole other thing. Did we even find anything in there?
Nope.
That's weird. You've
Wait,
been to see the crazy old witch too. I wonder if anything changed.
Right?
Table's already set and everything, huh?
Right? Like, is there anything to clean?
Apparently not.
What if I tried it again? Oh, I guess I still can do it.
Is that a hat left?
Oh, no.
It wasn't there last time, right? Ooh, I hope that's the last of it. What's on the
Okay.
table?
Along with the table. Also notice a blue pouch.
Look at ouch. Blue pouch in the center of the table. You get points. You open the diamond pouch, look inside. Many diamonds flash and sparkle from within. Carefully, you close it again so as not to lose any.
Oh, so you're fine with stealing when people aren't around.
Yeah, stealing from their house is fine.
Hypocrite.
As long as they don't get caught, it's not wrong. And that, kids, is the lesson we learned today. You're only in trouble if you get caught. Well, what can you do with diamonds? The fishermen. They were
The
like,
diamonds?
times are tough, right?
Right?
Or the minstrel, or satire,
Or,
the
yeah.
sutter.
This thing?
Yeah, that thing.
Well, hang on. Be more soft for a second. That's fine.
Kane would not be interested in them. Okay. Hey, don't ask me why, but Sugar Shack just popped into my head for like no reason whatsoever.
Why?
It's a crazy old song. I haven't heard it in years. Like, oh look, they're doing something different this time. Inside the fisherman's shack looks mostly shabby. The outside, old fisherman at the table, his wife kneading bread at the counter. The fisherman's fishing pole has been set in the corner. Talk to the grizzled fisherman. Them fish ain't been biting lately. If things don't get better soon, I don't know what to do. Try to talk to the pleasantly to the tired-looking woman, but your words seem to fall on deaf ears. She's obviously annoyed by your presence.
Whatever.
You offer the pouch of diamonds to the fisherman, who takes it gladly. Wife, give the girl my fishing pole in trade, he tells his tired wife. Obediently, she retrieves the pole and hands it to you. Thank you very much, she says, smiling. You have certainly helped us. You gain no points. Oh, there it goes. You got yourself a fishing pole. Now what? Expensive fucking fishing pole, I'll tell you that right now. It was worth maybe 2 diamonds at the most, not a whole pouch. Way to
didn't
go,
mean to do
Rosella.
that,
Stopping is hard. You might want to look at the pole, make sure it's got a hook on it or something.
yeah. Looks like it has a hook on it.
Yep. Put worm on pole or on hook.
If I can get to the edge of the pier without falling off of it.
Well, it's peer pressure.
Yeah.
Peer pressure, here it comes!
Stop.
Oh, it's so close, you almost died.
Stop.
If all your friends jump off the end of the pier, would you?
Depends.
Depends. Depends on what?
Depends.
On what?
Depends on the pier.
Depends on the pier?
Yeah.
But it was like Pier 1 Imports.
Why? That's a building.
Yeah, we Kate Marsh.
Yeet! I'm gonna eat myself off the building!
If your friend Kate Marsh jumped off a pier.
See you later, assholes! I'll do a flip. Whoosh.
That was a double middle finger to the world on the way down, is what he just pretended
Double
to do.
middle finger backflip off Pier 1 Imports. that's how it's done. That's how you do it.
Right.
Anyway,
Scrunching up the delicate
Oh,
nose,
yeah,
you
sure.
gingerly bait the hook of the fishing pole with a large earthworm. Martian worms get bigger fish, though. Everybody knows that.
alright, cast.
Dude, just put fish. See what happens.
Fish.
Eagerly from the end of the pier, you fling the baited line of the fishing pole into the ocean. Into the ocean, end it all. Into the ocean, end it all. Almost immediately, you feel a sharp tug on the line. Something pulls and fights your line as you slowly reel it in. There it is. You have caught yourself a fine fat fish. I'm just going to say the fisherman might be bad at his job. He was literally like, the fish ain't biting, we're going to starve to
Can I
death.
do it again?
You know what I mean? And then you go out there, you throw your line in, you immediately catch a fish. But wait, you haven't baited your hook. Feeling rather sheepish, you reel in your empty fishing line.
That's right. Oh well. Okay, so.
Dead
Dead
fish.
fish. Okay,
Okay.
cool.
You're up to 30 points, only 200 more to go. How many different save games are you going to have?
500.
Clearly. So who would want to fish? Maybe the horse? The unicorn?
Like, maybe? Maybe, oh.
Pan would not be interested in your fish. Although, it's technically where you want the fish to end up, right? Is in a pan. Jay is not amused. He literally just gave me the sideways, I'm not amused glance.
This is a very tired, I'm not amused glance.
And
Hello? Okay. That screen is just annoying. Can we adjust? There we go.
What was in the old house? Didn't we find something in there? Like a fucking organ or some shit?
Yes, I played an organ.
Okay.
This house?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to remember because it was like the first episode or something, like maybe the second one. It's been a minute since we actually played it. The secret door is now open? But he closed it.
I don't think I closed it back though when I left it though. So.
There's a real Phantom of the Opera vibe fucking coming out of this thing, right?
Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that it's backwards.
Right, because up means vertically up instead of like back and forth like it does on every other screen, right?
Right. Yeah, and then this is here. What is this thing on the floor?
I think it's just a weird shadow or something.
I can play the organ again.
I mean, go for it, right? I mean, you're not sitting.
Alright.
Like, I know I've played this game, but I legit don't remember like any of the puzzles. Like when you come up here, I remember. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I remember playing this organ. I don't remember why.
Right?
It's like, you know what I mean? And now you fall to your death.
God, stairs are hard.
You know the 6 is the same as the right arrow, right? Like the 4, 8, 6, 2, that's your
Yeah, I
okay look,
know.
right? He's literally got his arm crossed using the number keys to go diagonal and his other hand to use the arrow keys. It's hilarious to watch, actually.
Small. Or you'd never figure out how to get in that.
Yeah, the trap door thing, right? There was
I
nothing
still
in
don't know
anything anywhere. We don't really have anything useful that we picked out. Shovel. Did you have the shovel when you came here? Just put use shovel.
You'll ask me the same question.
Sure. Or just... Because, yeah, now you could use the shovel to, like, poke the trap door or something,
Clearly
right?
not.
Just try open door. Can't do that now. Oh, okay. Hurl dead fish at it. Oh, I don't. Yeah, okay. I remember this now. Oh yeah, like the weird nursery thing.
I sit in chair? Stay in chair.
Don't waste your precious time.
Never figured out what's up with this box-looking thing.
Yeah. They in the game wouldn't let us identify it in any way, right? Like, I think it's just there. Okay. What was downstairs? Kitchen or something? Can we cook the fish down there?
I mean, maybe.
And all the mirrors in the house are broken. Like all of them. Right? Is there a candle and a bellows? We weren't able to take those before?
I know the word.
Fireplace?
Yes.
Fireplace is stone cold. A cooking pot sits in there. Empty and useless. You don't need it. Okay.
What is this house here for?
I don't know. To convex you. It vexes you.
I can't take the step ladder.
The ladder sits in the middle of the floor. Climb ladder. And you can't just walk up it or whatever, right? No. Okay. Push ladder. Move ladder. It's not understood. Okay. Well, shit biscuits.
Yep.
What else we got?
I don't know.
What can we do with the fish? That is the newestly acquired thing.
Newestly?
Newest acquired thing, yes. And we need a bridle is what we really need. Wait, did you notice that a house has arms?
Yes.
It's got like two big tree arms sticking out. It's kind of creepy. Okay. Use aerosol can and match.
I'm gonna save before I do it.
This probably won't work. You shoot an arrow into the air. Oops, she missed. Okay. Is there some place you'd like to dig? We have a shovel. Oh, we could dig up a grave.
Grave digging, yes.
Grave digging sounds fun.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. We read some tombstones before. What did they say? Do you remember? She aligned the body by a accountant who should have belonged to her, but she couldn't. Sorrow and grief made her decay. We should also see one day. But you mentioned the cross before. One of them's laying down, but this one's standing up.
Yeah.
What happens if you just type in dig? You don't know what to dig for yet. Okay. Now I think dig will work in the right spot, or when you figure out what it is you're digging for. Maybe it's not a grave, but what if you went into the mine to dig?
That's what I was kind of thinking, but...
Or there's the cross laying on the ground. The old X marks the spot, right?
Right?
You are so bad at walking.
Up this ledge, specifically.
Yes. Or all ledges, whatever. Not here. Not here. He's gonna run around the game now going, dig, dig, dig. Well, I'll be honest with you. This seems as good a place as any to end this episode. You think? You dig?
Wow.
And then...
I don't even know. I forgot. I forgot what I named the early ones. Oh my god.
Gonna save some fairies. Cool. Alright, well, hey. Thanks for watching episode 4 of King's Quest 4. This has been our Dare to Play with Jay and Danny. And remember that we are also on Facebook, Twitter. You can reach out to us there, or Twitch. We've got a stream that we hit sometimes, and playlists on Spotify. But yeah, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Check us out on any and all of our platforms. We're always happy to have you. We'd love to hear from you. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Keep digging.
Oh my god.